demise of the man with the red car. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I saw this dream on March 31st, 2018. I find myself in a house which is in the Middle East. This is a very big house, but its design is old-fashioned. There are a lot of rooms in the house and the walls are painted green. There are people in the rooms of this house who are all busy in their own work in isolation. I said to myself, what am I doing in this house? I walk inside the house and there is a window in one of the rooms which opens outwards. There, I see a child who is around 12 years old. He is looking at something outside through that window. I also look outside through this window. In the distance, I see a very modern looking house. It looks like a big building and there are a lot of people there. A man has a red car and he is driving it around there. I feel like this man is the head of the household. He is drifting the car and is performing different stunts. The people around him are praising him upon seeing this. That man is actually doing quite good stunts. When I start walking towards another room, that child who was standing near me comes running towards me and greets me and tells me his name, and I greet him back. He said to me, "Did you see how well that man was drifting the car?" I said to him, "Yes, I saw him. This is the hobby of the rich people. He has a car and a large area. That's why he is performing different stunts." Then that child said to me, "Can you please play cricket with me? I have a bat and a ball." I replied to him, "Yes, why not?" Just then his mother calls him from the other room and said to him, "First, complete your school homework and then play afterwards." Then that child said to me, "Please wait here. I will complete my homework and then I'll bring my bat and ball on my return." I told him, "That's fine. I will wait here." Then suddenly, something comes in my mind that I walk towards the window again and I start watching the man with the red car. After some time, another man comes near the window and starts watching the car stunts. I look at that modern house and it is strongly built and looks very nice from there. The man with the red car shouts with pride, "Look at the amazing stunts that I am doing." Then suddenly I hear a strange sound from the base of the walls of that house, and the earth around them starts to sink. The walls of the house also start collapsing after that. Upon seeing this, I tell the man standing next to me that, "Look, the earth is sinking from there, and the walls are also collapsing." He is surprised to see this and said, "How did this happen? This house was very strong." I said, "Yes, but I am worried. What if the debris from the walls of that house fall on our house and damage it?" He replies, "No, this is not possible. That house is very far away. Even if the walls collapse, the debris won't reach here." Then I see that the earth in front of the house starts sinking and one of the side wall collapses. The earth starts sinking very fast, but the people around there don't pay attention. They are busy watching the stunts of the man with the red car. Neither does that man himself pay any attention towards that situation. I said to myself, the earth beneath this house is sinking, and these people are heedless of that, and they are busy with praising that man. Then suddenly, that man turns his car towards the parking area. At this moment, the earth is sinking very fast, and some people who are praising that man also get swallowed by the earth. Others start screaming when they see them getting sunk into the earth. Due to the collapsing walls and sinking earth, there is a lot of dust around there. The man reaches the parking bay, and as soon as he is about to park the car, the earth sinks, and that man sinks very deep along with his car. Upon seeing this, I become very sad. I asked the man next to me, "Do you think this man is still alive?" He said, "No, he must have died." I said, "Yes, after getting buried under so much soil, he must have died due to the suffocation." Upon seeing this horrible incident, I said, "I have to go outside and warn those people to get out of there, as that house is collapsing." By the time I reach outside, the earth starts sinking even faster and a lot of destruction happened in that house due to this. Then the earth continues to sink until it reaches the house where I am present. The earth sinks from under one of the walls of this house too, and the wall collapses. Then one of the rooms of this house also collapses and creates dust around there. I become worried that this calamity has also reached here and wondered what is going to happen next. Suddenly, the earth stops sinking near the main entrance door of this house. It only sinks up to there, due to which the people of the house couldn't get out of there. I express gratitude to Allah that the earth has stopped sinking there. When I take a look at the sunken soil, it was equal in width throughout, starting from that faraway house. I see some pieces of iron in the soil that sank. They all had similar patterns, and the edges were cut in lines in a precise manner, as if in the hindsight, someone was collapsing these houses with proper planning. Then I thought that I need to hurry up. I run towards the inside and shout out, "Get out of this house because the earth beneath this house is going to sink." Some people listen to me and they carry their belongings and start to head out. Then I realize that some of my stuff is also there. I quickly go towards a room to pick up my things. Upon seeing them, I get a feeling that I got all this from Allah. After picking up my stuff, I think of that child and I go to look for him, and I find him in one of the rooms. I tell him to get out of there as this house is going to collapse. He and his family pick up their belongings and run outside. The earth then starts sinking from the other side of the house and continues onwards, and there is destruction in the surroundings. After evacuating that house, people ask me that, "What shall we do now and where can we go?" I said to them, "Don't worry." I point towards the east and tell them to go in that direction. There is a small river on the way. After crossing that river, you will see another house. You can go to that house. Those people start walking in that direction. I am also carrying my things with me, and I never put them down. I said to myself, what if I put it down somewhere and forget it, or lest it gets buried? Hence, I carry my stuff all the time. I go inside the house again and bring some more people out. As I come out, the first group of people return to me and ask, "How will we cross the river?" So I take them along. That river is shallow at one point. I ask them to cross the river from that point. We cross the river and go further ahead. There we find a small, old and weak house. When I see that house, I said, "It is the same house where I was born." I tell those people to seek refuge in that house, and when Allah wills, everything will be fine. Those people go inside that house. I said to them, "We need to strengthen this house, and we need to protect it from beneath the ground so that calamity doesn't befall this house and damage it, and Allah will definitely help us." Then I go back, as there are some other houses as well. I tell the people of those houses and the two big houses to get out and go towards that house across the river. Those people start heading towards that small and old house one after another. After this, the scenes in the dream go into a fast-forward motion. I don't remember what happened during that time. Then, when the scenes become normal again, I find myself in front of the door of the house. I feel like that calamity has shed away, and those who were saved are all in this house. When I go inside the house, I find that it has changed completely. I become very surprised. I said that this is the same house that was built by Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and I was looking for this very house in my dreams. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has returned this house to us by His special mercy, and I become extremely overjoyed. This house is much bigger than those two houses. I walk around in this house and find that there is peace and prosperity everywhere. I enter a very big room there, and I see that there are a lot of people sitting there together, and they are all talking to each other. Muslims from all over the world with different languages and culture are gathered there. I look at them thinking how they didn't even want to see each other before the calamity, and now they are gathered in one place and talking to each other as if they are real brothers. They are consoling each other and treating each other with great respect and honor. Then a young man enters the room. He looks familiar, and I feel like I have seen him before. Then I thought how his looks resembled the child that I met in that house in the Middle East. During this, that young man also looks at me and starts talking to me. I said to him that I met a child and you resemble him a lot. I remember that child upon seeing you. He said to me, I am that same child. I become surprised and call him by his name. He replies, yes, I am that same child that you met. I said to him that you have grown up quite a bit. He said, yes, I am a grown up now, and I am very happy to see you. I talked to him for some time, and during this, I get lost in myself. Then I sit somewhere in that room, still holding tight to the things that Allah had given me. I said to myself, many years have gone past in chaos, and I didn't even realize. Back then, this young man was a child. After so many years, I got time to take a sigh of relief. Ya Allah. When I saw the walls of this house, I feel as if it is very strong and no one can defeat it. There is blessings and the mercy of Allah showering upon us from the walls and the roof of the house. Then I think, now there isn't much time left. Very soon we are going to meet with Allah, the Lord of the worlds.